It's Black History Month, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to highlight and celebrate the achievements of black people everywhere, like Australian Aboriginal cricketer Ashley Gardner, activist and writer Sean King, and former NAACP chapter president Rachel Dolezal. Truly outstanding pillars of the black community. But seriously, it's February, so it's time to celebrate or complain, or grovel and apologise, depending on your skin tone.
This is the Lord's work right here. And this is a good white woman, man. She's showing her deeds, man, to the Lord, man.
So is Black History Month necessary? Is it important? I don't really care, to be honest. Have a year. Have a decade. It's no skin off my nose. If you're a proud, upstanding black person, you should be proud all the time, not just February. But February is in fact Black History Month. And it's funny to watch all the discourse unfold. So that's what we're gonna do right after this. Check out this awesome new game, Honkai Star Rail, now available on PS5 with data sync across PC and mobile. This new multi-platform galactic fantasy RPG comes from the creators of Hoyoverse, the makers of the already successful Genshin Impact, and the best thing about it, it's free to play. With more than 100 million downloads in less than a year of its launch, the game Honkai has won Best Game on the TGA, Google Play and the App Store. 10 minutes into the game and you're captured by the intriguing plotline and the space fantasy environments. Search for treasure chests, solve puzzles, explore each NPC's story and uncover the secrets of the world. Collect more than 30 playable characters with their own unique personalities, backstories and battle strengths to boost your battle team. The game uses a turn-based battle experience but is highly tactical, so you'll need to choose your character lineup carefully to defeat certain enemies. Check out these two awesome characters, Black Swan and Sparkle. Black Swan is a wind type character with impressive DOT attacks who practices divination using a crystal ball. Sparkle is a mischievous quantum type harmony character capable of restoring skill points to her teammates. Both characters would make great strategic additions to your battle team. The game is regularly updated and the new version 2.0 introduces the world of Penacony. While it may look like a luxurious hotel, its hidden side can only be accessed through dreams. Check out the website and experience the new Penacony through online events in your area now. There's 20 free warps that await you and a free 5-star character, Dr. Ratio. Log in for 10 immediate passes, then log in for 7 days to claim 10 Star Rail special passes for free, which can be used to pull for Black Swan and Sparkle. Click the link in the description below to experience these characters and use the redemption codes provided to get 50 Stellar Jade. Happy gaming.
Hi, fellow white people. Black History Month is tomorrow. Let's not do anything to ruin it this year. Okay, my fellow milk crickets? We're gonna be good this year. Yes, we are. And if we are, maybe you'll get a prize.
My fellow milk crickets. God, look at those eyes. They look like they're gonna snap and do something crazy one day.
Maybe you'll get a prize. But you have to be good. You can't ruin Black History Month this year, okay? Thank you, my babies. Bye.
Okay, she's legit scary. Again, it's just those eyes. And milk crickets. Here's a fun fact. Urban Dictionary defines milk cricket as the sexual act of putting live crickets or grasshoppers in your partner's anus, then giving them an anal cream pie. Dude 1, bro, how'd your date go last night? Dude 2, good. We finished the night off with a milk cricket. Who fucking thinks of this shit? A milk cricket. Like, how did that come into being? You see this cricket I've got here? Yeah. Why don't we just insert that into your anus? And then I'll raw dog you from behind and jizz all over the cricket. Milk crickets. By Cleveland Streamer Enthusiast, September 3rd, 2021. Jesus Christ, Cleveland Streamer Enthusiast. What the fuck is going through your head?
Hey, white men. Due to systemic and structural racism that black women have had to endure, they only make 64 cents to every dollar that you make.
Oh, come on, the wage gap shit again? That's been debunked so many times, I'm not even gonna bother. If you're only making 64 cents for every white man's dollar, then earn more. Don't tell me it's not an hours gap or a skills gap or a having the nutsack to ask for a raise gap. In most Western countries, businesses can't legally pay you less just because you're a black woman. That's just not how it works.
Hey boss, this black broad's complaining about white men again. Says she wants to earn the same amount of money.
Tell her she can suck on my big white spiky dick.
As a fitting start to Black History Month, I want to take what you will make today, multiply it by 64%, and then take that difference and give it to some black women today.
No.
This shows that you are honoring them, that you are appreciating them, and that you are dedicated to equity. And Black women, you know what to do.
What does that mean? What are they going to do? Polish their hair? Get nail extensions? Why is she all secretive about this? I don't trust her.
I'll get you next time,
A food vendor in Rockland County now apologizing for what it calls an unintentionally insensitive decision on the first day of Black History Month. It offered students at Nyack Middle School a hot lunch comprising of chicken and waffles with watermelon for dessert. The dish playing into cultural stereotype.
Well, that says banana, not watermelon, which is probably going to upset the same type of people. And when I say the same type of people, I'm probably leaning more towards white saviour lefty types. I mean, what's wrong with chicken and waffles and watermelon or banana for dessert? I thought a lot of black people like those things. Why wouldn't you have them on the menu during Black History Month? I'm a European Australian. I love me some barbecued lamb chops and pavlova on Australia Day. That's as stereotypical as it gets. Why would I be offended by it?
The school principal says the menu was changed without the school's knowledge. Eyewitness News reporter Crystal Cranmore with more from Nyack.
Community members are fired up after students at Nyack Middle School in Rockland County were served chicken, waffles, and watermelon for lunch on February 1st, the start of Black History Month.
I was very confused because watermelon isn't really in the season.
Honor Santiago immediately told her mom when she got home, both outraged by the message they say it sends to its African American students.
Just making like the kids like feel bad, especially like the kids that are my color.
Well, that sucks that she felt bad, but why did she feel bad? Is it just an assumption that it's meant to be offensive? Like, what's the logic behind this? Are there other types of offensive food? What are they?
The local NAACP also speaking out.
The chicken and waffles and watermelon is a stereotype to black folks, African Americans, because that's what they think that we like or what we eat all the time.
I googled what is a popular African American meal, and this is what it came up with. Sweet potato pie, gumbo, cornbread.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Grits, red beans, pecan pie, macaroni and cheese, peach cobbler, southern cornbread, Cajun shrimp and grits, fried chicken, banana pudding, oh that sounds nice, candy yams, fried catfish, chicken and waffles. I really don't understand how you'd be offended by this. Someone's probably googled the same thing as me and picked out the easiest thing to make because it's a school lunch. Fried chicken and waffles, that's pretty easy. Banana pudding's probably a bit more time consuming, so they substituted with a banana or watermelon, whatever. Like, would this have been as offensive if they'd served macaroni and cheese or fried catfish or Cajun shrimp and pecan pie? What are the rules here?
According to the school district, an outside vendor, Aramark, planned to serve Philly cheesesteaks as seen on this February menu posted on the school's website. An earlier version of the menu posted in January did have chicken and waffles, but banana as a dessert for February 1st. District officials blame a change in Aramark leadership for the mix-up. The middle school sent a letter to parents saying in part, "We're extremely disappointed by this regrettable situation and apologize to the entire Nyack community for the cultural insensitivity displayed by our food service provider."
Why is it cultural insensitivity? I just don't get it. Here's another clip from a similar story a few years back. It was highlighted on The Breakfast Club.
Controversy now the talk of the student body at Xaverian Brothers High School. The majority white student body disagreeing over this announcement made over the loudspeaker.
The majority white student body. I wonder if they're going to be white saviors.
In honor of Black History Month, one way we will celebrate is by highlighting a traditional meal each week that is a staple in Southern Black history. Today's lunch is fried chicken.
Honestly, I think it's just a big stereotype, could be seen as a little racist. The first day of Black History Month, they couldn't have come up with a better thing than fried chicken for, African cuisine. It's just, it doesn't really make much sense.
Yeah, but is it supposed to be African cuisine? What even is African cuisine? I wouldn't have a clue. But isn't the point of Black History Month in America to celebrate African American history? Here's the guy from The Breakfast Club's take on it.
Are you upset about the school serving fried chicken any other time? Or just during Black History Month? Because racial insensitivity can't be seasonal no matter how good it's seasoned. Okay, if serving fried chicken to black students is offensive during Black History Month or Juneteenth, then we should be keeping that same energy year round, correct? Just a question to ponder. The principal put out a statement. He said, "We are deeply troubled and disheartened by our failure in this instance and take full responsibility for it. I offer my sincere apologies for the harm that our actions may have caused." Oh my God. I'll give you the education on fried chicken and watermelon. The education is those are racist stereotypes because the white man deemed them so. The white man made fun of y'all eating chicken and watermelon. Two things that bring us joy, okay? Two things that bought us money. And because the white man put a negative connotation on it, now y'all accept it as negative, okay? But y'all supposed to be free thinkers. Everybody loves fried chicken.
Now that was somewhat edited down because he does like to waffle on, but you get his point. Everyone likes fried chicken. If fried chicken's racist, then it should be racist all year round. And just because some white people put a negative connotation on it years ago, doesn't mean it's not a rich part of black history that should be celebrated. It made black people money. Black people enjoy it. Everyone enjoys it. Except vegans. And chickens, I guess.
I mean, it's chicken. It's fried chicken. I like fried chicken.
So what's the moral of this story? What's the message here? Well, I guess there isn't one. It's just a video I made, and it's Black History Month. But I suppose the takeaway can be, I don't know, be nice to people, don't be racist, I guess. I don't know. What do you think, Justin?
It's time we recognize that anti-black racism and unconscious bias do exist.
Anyway, I had a few more clips, including some stuff highlighting this woman.
Different cultures have different understandings of time, lateness, and what it means to be polite. Without fail, a white person will push back and say that lateness is impolite. I always use this as a teachable moment.
But I think we'll do that in a separate video. She's golden. All right, well, I'm off to Melbourne for a week, so I'll see you when I get back. Happy Black History Month. I'll catch you later.
Recession, session.